morning and Assalamu alaikum class. I hope you all have enjoyed your summer break. According to us, your summer break is over, but not for the government. Unfortunately, as you know that because of the heat waves, because of the weather, they have increased your holidays for 1 month, one full month. But as you know very well, you guys stayed home for 2 months, June, July, and this is August. And this is the mid of the August. So if we will not send you the video lessons till now, then it's obviously good close for your studies. That's why we have decided to send you the video lessons. So guys, you guys can stay at home in your ACs, in your children's rooms, and also with that you guys can study as well. So according to us, your summer break is over. So welcome back. You know very well, we guys have sent you the summer task. Just let me know that you guys have completed your summer task or not. If yes, then well done. If not, then please let us know if you guys are having or facing some sort of difficulties so that we could help. For this, you guys can talk to your coordinator, and she will let me know that this is the part of students facing the issues, and I will send you out the related videos as well. So let's stop this gossip. And you know me very well. I am Anila Seher, and I am teaching you what? Obviously English. So let's continue with our lesson. I am sure that you must have known that we have done our first 2 units of English class 6. So today we are going to start our unit number 5, and you know very well whenever we are going to start a new chapter, new unit, what is the proper way to start it. First of all, we are going to do the first of all, I have to anticipate with you that I have to let you know and you some ideas, and you guys will what we can say that will suggest me the name of the chapter after my anticipation. And after that, we will do the reading, we will do the words meaning, we will do the rephrasing, and after and when we will done with all this, we will do the summary or related task, and then comprehension questions, and so on, etc., etc., etc. But today, as we are going to start a new chapter, it means that we are going to do the reading first. Chapter number 5. You guys can get the idea of the name of the chapter. First, let me tell you one thing. This is a poem. So the poems are very interesting and very short. Then this will be very you guys will be happy to learn after learning. So look at the weather. Which era, which weather is right now in June, July, or August? Just let me know if you will guess. This is summer, winter, what? Obviously, this is summer. And this time in summer, the heat waves are not too much because the weather is moderate according to the temperature. Temperature is 30, 31, 32 because of what? Because of the rains. And due to the monsoon rains, the suffocation is too much. Humidity is too much. So in this chapter, we are going to learn about the rain in summers. Means we are going to learn about the weather which we are facing nowadays. Okay, so let's move towards our chapter number 5. I have written here the name already so that we will not waste our time while writing. So unit number 5, the name of the unit number 5 is Rain in Summer. And this is written by Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. Or you can say that Wadsworth Longfellow. This chapter is written by Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. And this is a poem which is Rain in Summer. So before starting the reading, I have written some sort of difficult words here and their meanings here. We are going to learn the difficult words with their correct pronunciation, and then we will read the story as well. First of all, the first word is fiery. You will say that, ma'am, the spelling of fiery, how you could write the spelling of fiery like this? Because the fire spelling is F-I-R-E. But this is something coming from the back. This is fiery, means burning, fire, hot. Clatters, what is this word? Clatters, clanking or rattles or loud voices. Sound of hoops. This is a what? Yeah. And the meaning of this is a heavy loud sound. Means the loud sound like this. Sound of horses' feet. Gushes. Flow out quickly, like the water. The water is moving quickly from, for example, if there is a place, means the water is running quickly from one place to another. Struggles out. Gets out with hard effort. Struggle means you are struggling with something. Something is difficult for you, but you are, and that's why you are struggling. Overflowing, too much fill. The thing which is filled too much. Spout, pouring out. Please pour some water for me in the glass. In a glass, can they will pour some water? Pani daloge. That's why they're saying spout. Spout is another word for the pouring. Spout means pouring out. Window pane, like you are having the windows in your class. The glass part of the window. Swift. What is this word? Swift. Quick. White. Brown, like your class is, as your strength is very much. Muddy, tired. Muddy, tired means dirty water. Muddy, tired means dirty water. Gutter, the gutter which we used to see on the roads very much, in our houses as well. So the gutter is water drain channel. क्योंकि जिसके अंदर पानी जाता है, water drain channel. Roar, the roar of the line, loud. So these are the typical words in your chapter, in your poem. Do not pronounce this poem. It's not a poem. This is having two syllables. Poem, like if I write here, this word. This is having two syllables. One is po, second one is m. Poem. The American pronunciation is poem. But we are not following American pronunciation. We are following British pronunciation, and you guys can check this from the Google as well. Thank you. So now I am going to read the story. Sorry, the poem for your help, so you guys know that how to read the poem. What is the correct way to read the poems? Poems. Rain in summer. How beautiful is rain? How beautiful is the rain after the dust and heat. You know very well. Whenever there is a rain outside, for that there is too much dust, there is too much heat. Like 1 minute ago, the sun is scorching outside, and suddenly after 1 minute, we can see the rain outside. Means before 1 minute, it's very hot outside in the monsoon, in the summers, not in the winters. I'm not talking about winters. In the summers, 1 minute ago, it's very much heat outside. Very much heat or hot outside. We can use the single word for it, scorching. We can use the single word for it, scorching. Very hot. Before 1 minute, it's scorching outside, and after a minute, we can see the rain coming from the skies outside. And when the rain will stop, after 10 minutes or 20 minutes or even 5 minutes or even 1 minute, you can see a drastic change in your weather. The weather will be hot again. It will become suffocated. There will be a lot of humidity outside after the rain. That's why it's very difficult to breathe in outside. Mainly for the old age and for me as well, as I'm also old. So after, how beautiful is the rain after the dust and the heat in the brown and fiery street. Before the rain, the streets are brown and the fiery as well. In the narrow lane, how beautiful is the rain. This is your first stanza. And what you guys are supposed to do, as you know, in the class, we guys are used to rephrase with the lines as well, and you guys are not in the front of me. That's why I'm helping out you with this. So you guys are supposed to write the rephrasing in your own words in the name of summary. Okay, in the name of summary. So how beautiful is the rain after the dust and the heat, in the broad and the fiery street, in the narrow lane. How beautiful is the rain? This is your first time. Means in this they are saying before rain, the streets are very fiery as they are brown and some streets are narrow as well. But when the outside is scorching very hot, after that when we will get the rain, this is very good during the rain. Okay, so the next paragraph is how it glitters around the roof. How it glitters around the roof, like the tramp of hoops. Like the tramp of hoops. What they are trying to say is that when there is a rain outside, when you are obviously there is a rain outside and you will be staying inside the roofs, inside your house. And inside the house, you can feel the loud voices of the rain on the top of the roof, and you are inside it. That's what they are saying. Glitters. They're saying how it glitters along the roof like the tramp of the hoop. A very loud sound, like a horse is used to walk around like this. We can hear the voice of. I'm not horse section. How it gushes and struggles out. How it gushes and struggles out. When the roof is filled with the water, what the rain is used to do, because this is the form of water, it used to find out the space where it can go out. So it's struggling out or gushes, moving out quickly, flowing out quickly. From the throat of overflowing spout, from the throat at the edge, from the throat of the overflowing spout, going out. Across, this is your second paragraph, I'm going to read it again. How it glitters along the roofs like the tramp of the roofs. How it gushes and struggles out from the throat of the overflowing spout. The next paragraph is, next stanza is, across the window pane, and swift and wide, quick and brown, with the muddy tide. Obviously, the rainwater is not the clean water. You know that the area that it is dirty. That's why they're using here the muddy tide, means dirty water. Okay. Like a river down, the gutter roars. Like the river down, the gutter water drainage channel, means where the water is flowing. Okay. The rain, the welcome rain. So in this poem, they are saying that when there is scorching weather outside, and all of a sudden, within a minute or half a minute, you will get to know that there is raining outside. So the rain is looking very beautiful outside. The air will clean, obviously, for the atmosphere will clean for that time, and everything is going to, the water is rushing out, it's struggling to out, and you can hear the voices on the roof, top of the roof as well, like the horses walking from here and there on your roof. Water is struggling to move out from the window pane, the glass part of the window, and it is also looking for the gutters so that it can move down from the rooftops. So this is the whole story. This is the whole point. And what is your task? The task is you guys have to write the summary. First of all, you all are supposed to put down the meanings if you need. First task. And the second task is you guys have to write the summary of this whole poem. In your own words, please do not take help of the ChatGPT or any AI platform or the Google. So use your own words. If you guys will use your own words, this will be very helpful for you. It will improve your English as well, as I am also learning English, right? I'm not like you. This sort of fluent or my English is too good. My pronunciation is too good. Before recording this lecture, I searched all the words from the Google. I learned as I knew the obviously the pronunciation, but still I clear myself out that because I am recording the lecture, I am teaching my students, so I have to use the correct pronunciation. That's why I check the whole pronunciation again, and then I am recording this lesson here in the front. Okay, so now they are saying after reading and rephrasing, they are saying read the poem aloud in the pairs. As you guys are not here, so I read the poem for you. And after that, we are having our next task on the page number 40. The poem goes on page number 59 as well. During the class, you guys are used to ask again and again. Now, which page number, which poem? So, as this is a video, this is my plus point. That's I'm writing here. Everything in front of you, so you guys not get confused that what we are learning. So, and on the page number 40, we are having answered these questions about the poem. So, you guys are supposed to answer this question, but not in today's task. This will be our tomorrow's task. Tomorrow, I will make the video of this lesson for you, this question for you. So, right now, what you guys are going to do, note down the meanings in your needs notebook. Plus, write the summary. Note down the meanings. Note down the meanings in your own words. Sorry, note down the meanings in your need notebook. Plus, write the summary of Unit 5 in your own words. There is a relative poem, the name Rains From, in the unit number 5 more. So on the page number 40, in the question number 3, so your task is to read this poem as well, and also underline the difficult words and search the difficult words, and we will discuss this in tomorrow's lesson with the answer to these questions. Read question number 3. Also underline difficult words. I have taken the space of 3 diaries. So your diary is note down the minutes. These all minutes which are written in the front of you on the board. Plus write a summary. This is your main task. Or third task is in the unit number 5 on the page number 40 in the question number 3 there is another poem named Brainstorm. So you guys have to read the poem like I read the poem in the front of you, and also underline all the difficult words. This will be very helpful if you will find the meanings on your own as well. Okay, so right now the lesson has been over. As you guys are not in the front of me, I could not ask the question from you. So in the wrap up, we can say that we have learned the meanings. These are the difficult words. You guys are supposed to learn the meanings as well. I'm not saying you to learn the meaning the same which is written here. You guys can search from the Google. Even you guys can search from the easy meanings with the help in the words. You know that whenever our chapter is going to be complete, we are supposed to give the test of the dictation words and the vocabulary as well. As you guys are not here, this is the plus point that you are not going to give the test of this chapter. But in September, in the very first week, I will let you know that when I am going to take the test. So the words meaning, learn the words meaning, write the summary, and also read the question number 3. And thank you for your time. Enjoy your days as well. Stay home, stay inside the rooms with the ACs. and try to study. Please do not use mobile or watch. Okay. Thank you. Stay happy. Allah Hafiz.